day, Aquarius. This is going to be a general read. Now, again, this may not resonate with anyone. If you're wanting a one-to-one reading, you need to contact me for a reading, okay? So I'm just going to get into a bit of a general love situation, see what's happening, and we'll go from there. Right, Spirit Guides, talk to me about Aquarius, please. Aquarius. For Aquarius. Okay. Ask for help. What do you really need? Be willing to accept support. Okay, so Aquarius, do you battle to ask for help? Do you really feel like you want to do everything yourself and then you get angry because no one ever helps you, but then you continuously do everything for yourself and then you get upset because can people not see that I'm struggling, and you carry on doing everything for yourself? Because if you do, and this includes asking God for help, sometimes there's always that saying, God helps those who help themselves. Yes. But in this situation, I kind of feel like you do everything for yourself or you do everything alone and you battle to ask people to help you, especially when it comes to love. You assume that everyone knows that you need help. You assume that everyone understands that you also need a day rest or there's a situation you're battling with. Okay, so assumption is the mother of all boob-ups. Okay, be authentic, be real and true to who you are and how you feel. So again, okay, there's a situation within your life, within your love life, and this can be extended to family members and kids and children and all friends, where you're needing help, you're needing money, you're needing more love, you're needing help in the home, you're needing help at work, whatever this may be for you, okay? You are too scared to show people that you like. Asking for help is a sense of weakness for you, and maybe perhaps, it can be something as simple as going and dating, but really asking for what you want. There's something here where with someone who I'm talking to, an Aquarius, where you are a little bit pig-headed in the sense of, and I'm not saying you're a fake person, it's not that. I think it's more of a pride. Too much pride to actually come out and say, you know what, I'm struggling, I'm feeling a bit low, or, this can be anything from you've hurt me and I'm just going to ignore you for a couple of days instead of actually coming out to say, that actually hurt me, or I'm just going to pretend nothing happened. I mean, take this in any which way but it's kind of like you need to just come and tell people who you are, what you want, how you're really feeling, and, and go from there. So this is the exact same card, and I've shuffled quite well. I think you heard me in the background. I also go to the bottom of the deck, and I kind of feel like you need to hear this. You deserve love. You are lovable. Okay, so when you decide that you are being authentic, you're willing to come out, your love life, no matter what is happening, whether you're married already or whether you're completely single, even something as simple as even going to your friends and saying, guys, I need help. I cannot find the right man. All I ever find are these complete losers. I need help. Can you please maybe help me find the right man or, woman, whatever your situation is. It's, God, I need help. I cannot find the right person. When you are honest, when you are willing to take off a mask and just show the world who you are without actually being embarrassed or shy or just saying, whatever this means to you, things in your love life will ascend to a higher level and you will get more commitment from people. Okay, so let's get into the general part of the reading now. What is the situation, please, Spirit Guides, for my Aquarius people out there? Look at this. Equal give and take. So whatever's happening in your life, Aquarius, you need to ask for help because you're starting to feel a little bit taken advantage of, or you feel like perhaps in life you've given so much and other people are just taking from you. So if, for example, you may feel like I'm always giving money to other people to help them, but now I need money and I feel too embarrassed to ask. This can be, I'm always cleaning this house, I am always doing the laundry, doing all the cleaning, doing all the cooking, and nobody appreciates me. And actually coming out and saying, you know what, guys, it's not fair, I need help. This is, again, it's give and take is equal, but you need to ask. Don't just assume that everyone knows. People probably think you are okay if you do not ask. Okay? Nine of Wands, don't give up, protect that what you've created, have courage and belief in yourself. And this is a bit of, I think this is an obstacle for you. I think you don't believe in yourself enough, which is why you take on everything, because you have this pride. And I'm really getting, I mean, look how proud this woman looks. You know, she's quite very serious, you know, serious woman with her wand, taming her dragon. And I kind of think this dragon's your inner dragon, and she's just kind of glaring at people. And what Spirit is saying, don't give up. It doesn't mean you need to give up on anything. You know, you've created things, you have the courage and belief in yourself, but you need to ask for help. Okay, so I kind of feel like that's an obstacle for you. Yes, you don't want to give up, but at the same time, it's an obstacle because you're so stubborn in your way right now, and whatever you're doing, you feel like you have to protect it so badly, or protect yourself so badly. And this could really relate to even work. Okay, this doesn't have anything to do with love. I mean, I'm just giving the cards. You need to take those cards and these words into your situation. You may have situations at work where I'm going to do everything because I don't trust other people to do it correctly, which is sabotage. Because when you start to do that, you start to drop the ball, because you're so busy trying to control everything, because you're too scared to ask for help, because you don't trust anyone to get it done properly. Okay, so if this resonates with you, you know that this is your reading. Spirit is not saying give up, they're saying ask for help. Okay, right. What do Aquarius not see coming? What do Aquarius not see coming? Sabotage. There we go. Aquarius, if you do not ask for help, you're going to sabotage whatever it is you're trying to create. Okay, there's more going on that meets the eye. Plans need revision. Okay, and I believe the plans that need revision are you not being authentic enough to come out and say to people, I feel a little bit weak, because you are so scared that you are going to look like a weak person. Okay, if this is a relationship, take what resonates. Okay, if you are not being authentic with the people, then you are kind of sabotaging the relationship, because what happens is you become bitter and angry because you assume that the person you are dating knows that they're not giving back. So it could be, for some of you, this person's not giving back, and then you need to decide whether you want to carry on with this situation. But because it says that don't give up, I really do believe that, and this can be anything in your life, but I really do believe that someone feels like it's okay to get away with giving as little as possible. Okay, so whether this is in a work situation, home situation, or love situation, someone thinks it's okay to take all the smarties and leave you with two. And you are mad, okay, but you need to come forward and you need to actually tell people, I'm mad because I'm doing all the work and you taking all the smarties. Okay, so advice for my Aquarius, please, Spirit. Tender-hearted, empathetic, patient, and loving relationships to develop to a new level. Trust your intuition, care for yourself and others. Okay, so that there, straight away, is advice to you, is to be more tender-hearted and empathetic and patient and loving with you. Don't be so hard on yourself, Aquarius. Don't feel like you have to take on the world. You don't have to take on the world. It's okay to say, I'm crumbling. I'm not coping. I'm not coping at work. I'm not coping with the amount of hours I'm putting in. I'm not coping. And this is maybe perhaps a lesson for you to learn. You know, things, you will drop the ball when you are trying to control everything. There are many people around you that can come in and that can help you, but you have to be willing to ask, and you have to be authentic, and you can turn around and say, you know what, I can't do everything, and it's okay. All right. If this is a love situation, then again, things will develop to a new level, but trust your intuition here. And if someone's taken advantage, say, oi, you taking advantage here. You're taking, and giving me very little. I give a lot to this relationship. I seriously suggest that you come do it. And you know what? And if they say no, then it's okay for you to say, thank you, I wish to leave. That's the worst that can happen. They can say no. And then that's your decision to decide if you want to stay in this or go. What is the final outcome here, please, Spirit, for Aquarius? Look at this. You are the outcome, the star. Happy times, making positive, optimistic, long-term plans, being on the right path. So you're not on the wrong path. You're not wrong. You're not in the... I don't believe that those Aquariuses listening are in the wrong relationship. Only you can decide on that. What I do believe, however, is that you are sitting mumphy in the room or in the office or somewhere being upset because you feel like nothing's going your way, but you're not willing to accept the help from people around you. The outcome is having hope, but it's about you being more optimistic, being more authentic, and admitting when you have faults and admitting when you are weak. And it's okay to do so, okay? Take care of yourself, Aquarius, please. Make sure you are really, looking after yourself. And again, only you can decide whether, well, at least by asking the people around you to please help you, then you may decide whether who's actually there for you and who's not. When you ask for help and no one wants to come and help you, then you kind of can decide who and where you need to elevate in a relationship and where you would rather bow down and bow out. Okay? Thank you very much, Aquarius. Hopefully you enjoy this reading, and I'll chat to you soon.